Planning people, welcome back to my channel. It's Shanice here, and I am bringing you all a plan with me. So isn't this kit like so beautiful? This kit is from Real Shadow Collection. I love it so much. If you want to see me lay down the foundation, you can follow me on Instagram at Planners and Tacos, and I do all of my foundations on there because I don't like to film them and then do all that because I basically plan as I go. So yeah, I just post them on there. So if you want to check those out, you can check them out on Instagram. But this week, I am bringing you all another Black History fact. This is a good one. I really like it. We had a really good outcome from this situation. So on June 11th, 1963, two Black students were trying to get their education on at the University of Alabama. Yeah, at Bama. They were trying to get their education on, and they were denied at the door. Like, they were not trying to let them in. So Vivian Malone and James Hood were both accepted into the University of Alabama. I keep wanting to say Atlanta. The University of Alabama, but the governor, or was it the mayor, one or the other, was like, no, we're not here for the integration. And so he tried to block their entrance to the school at the front door. And so they came there with the National Guard, like they was ready to go. They was like, no one's about to stop us. We're just going to get in there. And he was just trying his hardest not to let this happen. He did not want to let them be great. And it was just a whole mess. And so anyway, they had to call up the president, John F. Kennedy. They had to call him up, girl. And they had to tell him what was going on. And he had to step in and shut it down. He let that man know, y'all not about to do this. So he done went on TV and he was like, this has to stop. He said, this is enough. We cannot continue to live our lives like this. So like he really went up for the Black folks and was like, we're not going to keep doing this to these people. And like all of them are people. So they should be able to have the same rights as us white people. So yeah, girl, he went ahead and did that, and they were able to get into the school. Vivian, she had a good first day, y'all. She went in there, she ate lunch with a couple girls, a couple white girls, because again, these were like the only two Black people there. So she ate lunch with the white girls, and you know, everything was fine. They didn't really say too much about James, but I don't know if he had a good time because he left in 2 months. So I don't really know what happened with him. But he did get his education on elsewhere, but just at the University of Alabama, like he let that shit go. He was like, no, thank you. And Miss Vivian, she went on to graduate from there, y'all. She went in there for like an accounting degree or something like that. And she handled that in 2 years. So that was very good for her. But all of that to say, y'all, that little situation brought on the Civil Rights Act. So like I said, John F. Kennedy, he was like, y'all not about to keep playing with these folks, like calm down. So he had put it out there to the Congress that, you know, they needed to come up with something, and they ended up coming out with the Civil Rights Act of 1964, I believe it was, where, you know, it became against the law to discriminate against people because of the color of their skin. So yes, y'all, that was my quick little fact. Again, I know y'all want a long video, but I just really be just trying to get through it. So we're just going to jump right into the spread. I just love it. You'll see at the end, though, a lot of the stuff that I did, I was trying to layer and all that good stuff. It didn't really work out. So I did, in the end, end up taking a lot of things out and redoing it and just try to get a better vibe of things. But for the most part, this was a good week. I got a new job, so that was amazing. So if y'all have been watching my plan with me, then you all know that I have been going through it with these jobs. It wasn't really that long of a drought, like me not having a job. I think my last job was like in April. But after that, like I was just having a hard time finding another job. It was either the hours weren't working. Well, that was mainly the issue, was the hours weren't working for my situation. I really wasn't trying to put them into any daycare because daycare is expensive and I couldn't get any assistance. So, so I just was going through it. I started getting a little discouraged because, like I said, it just was a lot of no's coming at me and just a lot of this is not the right position for me at this time thing. So I was getting a little sad about it, but I ended up finding a work from home job and it's paying well. It's data entry where I'm not on the phone all day. And that was really another thing that was struggling or was a struggle for me, was finding work from home that wasn't really call center. I was coming across a lot of those and I just really wasn't feeling it. And then I also just didn't need to have that as my main thing because the kids, they just be loud. So so anyway, I got a new job, so I'm super excited about that. I started it this week. I'm on the week of Juneteenth, but although this is the previous week, but so I started that, so I'm super excited about that. I also had tried to make some crab legs at the house, y'all, this week, but that didn't go that well. So I probably won't try that again. I don't think I'll try it again because this is not my first time trying to make crab legs, but me and Bae tried it like a long time ago, like probably like our first apartment together, and it just didn't work out. And again, it didn't work out this time. So I'm good on that. I'll just go to Juicy Crab. So, but that was cool. I mean, I ate it. So that was fine. Of course, I Zoomed. It was also my boo Annie's birthday. Hey Annie, she's Bubba Puddle on Instagram. Y'all should follow her. She has a lot of great content. She doesn't have a YouTube, but I'll check her out on Instagram if you have one. I also went to go see my mom and dad. I took the girls over there to see them for a little bit. I wasn't going to go over there because I want to take them over there for the weekend. So, I try to give them a little break, but I did end up taking them over there. But again, I didn't leave them there, so I might be able to still take them over there this weekend. I watched 2 movies. I watched A Quiet Place 2 and I watched Fast and Furious 9 or F9, whatever they're calling it, y'all. So I watched both of those. Quiet Place 2 was good. I think that, it did what it was supposed to do, I guess. I didn't really have any complaints. Fast 9, it was just whatever. They left it open-ended like it could be another one. And I'm just like, are y'all not done with it? Let's move on. But nonetheless, I feel like this was a great week. Of course, I feel like it was a great week because of the highlight of me getting a new job. So I'm just so thankful, y'all. I really am just so thankful. So what you'll start seeing here is just me going through and changing things up. Again, like I said, I just wasn't really feeling all of the deco. I put a lot of butterflies in it, but I do like to keep my spread simple. I don't really like to do too much. I just don't care for that look. So I did go in and change a few things. One thing that I started doing though, I don't use clear overlays anymore, like full boxes or headers. But what I started to do with my headers is use them to decorate a box. So if you look here, you might see the daisies. I had like a little daisy lace type foiled date cover overlay, or not date cover, but header overlay. And I just used 2 of them and layered them on a box just to make a decorative box. Y'all, that's my thing right now. I really am digging that. So I did that to a couple of the things where I had like the butterflies, because like I said, I just was not really digging that look. So I changed all of that and then I fell in love with the spread. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you thought about my fun fact and what you thought about the spread. So let me know down below how you felt about that. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you're notified on the next planner video. And I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.